Hi, you've reached Marcy Rockergirl, and this is episode number 6 of 5 Minutes with Marcy Rockergirl. Today we are going to talk about how to travel on a budget. And when I say budget, I mean cheap, okay? But not extremely cheap. You know, we don't want to be camping out in the woods. Not that that's a bad thing. Some people love camping out in the woods. I would do it for a kick, but I don't call that a vacation. And when I think of traveling, I really think of vacations, because if it's a business trip, your job will be paying for it, and you don't need to be watching this video, okay? So let's dive right into how to travel on a budget, aka how to travel cheap. Number 5, make sure you actually make a budget, okay? Make a budget plan. This is how much money I have to spend. These are the dates that I need to go. This is where I want to go. Research matters. You don't want to just do a trip all willy-nilly, although you can, but usually the longer you procrastinate, the more likely all of the great deals are gone. So if you can, because sometimes you can't, but if you can, definitely make sure that you plan, that you budget. And if you have a lot of time, that's great, because airlines a lot of times are cheaper and hotels are cheaper if you book in advance, okay? So plan that budget, number 5. Number 4 is research. Is there a festival in town? If there is, everything's going to be more expensive. Maybe you might want to go another time. You really have to do your homework. You know, is it some kind of civil uprising or some horrible thing happening in that city, in that country? Make sure you research before you go anywhere, before you plan anything. You know, what are the rules? You know, this is 2022. We're in a COVID thing. What are the rules? You need to know them. If you're going to travel, there's nothing worse than getting somewhere and realizing that you don't have whatever it is you need to actually get where you need to go. Do your research, aka your homework. So number 4 is really important. Number 3, this is my personal hack for traveling on the budget or traveling cheaply. Book directly through the sites. They will tell you that I've read a lot of places, you know, that you should go through this third party. They have this great discount. But for me, the best way to go is directly through the site, because if something happens, you can't travel, the hotel shuts down, now you have to have a middleman to get your refund, cancellation, exchange. Whereas if you go directly to wherever you're staying or whatever activity you're planning, you cut out the middle person. Cutting out the middle person is a good thing, especially when things go wrong, and they often do. Plus, I have never, ever stayed somewhere and booked something and then my reservations were jacked up. But I hear that happens a lot when you throw a third party involved in that mess. Which brings me to number 2. Always find a discount, okay? A discount, you can get it sometimes from your insurance company. Might have some kind of hookup. You might belong to a professional organization through your job. You know, you may be a certain age. You may qualify for like a senior discount, or you may be a student, or you may be a child under a certain age. Discount, okay? So make sure you know the discounts. Join the email list. That also gives you a good discount. But make sure you go for the discounts. That's so important. Number 1 is to get somebody else to pay for it. That's the best way to travel on a budget and cheap. If your job can pay for it as a work conference, you can use it as a honeymoon, anniversary gift, birthday gift. If somebody else can pay for it, that is definitely the cheapest way for you to travel. And you know what? 5 minutes are almost up. So thank you so much for lasting 5 minutes with me, Marcy Rockergirl. to you later. Bye.